Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Mustafa ibn Abdullah, the internet marketing game changer. Inshallah ta'ala, this is going to be, I think, one of the uh, most important videos, if not the most important video that I've that I've that I've done in respect to helping people to understand uh, the benefits or the I'll say virtue of joining Karatbars International and becoming a part of this ecosystem, or a backer or supporter of this ecosystem, uh, if not along with the current monetary system, the current fiat system, instead of the current fiat system. Um, I'll start here with where the company is right now. The company is in what we call the initial coin offering phase, and a initial coin offering in a nutshell is that company ABC has a virtual coin or token that they want to bring to market to use as a medium of exchange for some service or some product or some functionality within the blockchain system. That's it in a nutshell. Now, the initial coin offering is where the company offers certain packages or a number of packages for their crypto, for their coin or tokens, to entice people to become part of that ecosystem per se. So what we're doing here at Karatbars is that we have a money system that starts from the Karat Bank, and Karat Bank is the bank that owns the companies, that own the company of Karatbars International. I'll say that, and is the creator of all of the monetary systems and things like that that are set up by Karatbars. That was my daughter coming into my office. Okay, so Karat Bank has as an asset gold mines, one in Madagascar and one in Guinea, and the first Karat Bank is established there in Guinea. And we have a Karat Bank here in the United States in Florida. And what this bank has established initially was a virtual currency through Karat Pay, where a person could use Karat Pay to make virtual payments and things like that, just like you would do in PayPal or Apple Pay and Cash App. So it's like dealing with like electronic transactions. And as of September 2018, the company established what is called the Karat Gold, the Karat Bank coin, the KBC. and this coin had its initial coin offering, and it's still in its initial coin offering phase. Uh, right now, the coin is valued at 6 cents. No, between 6 and 8 cents. I've seen where it went up as high as 10 cents per coin. Uh, Also, we have from the beginning of this year, from January, the KCB coin, the Carat Gold coin, and this coin is also in a ICO phase, and this coin is going for roughly 0.14 euro, which is like 17 cents US. So 17 pennies, pretty much. Um, and this coin started its initial coin offering in January, and at this point has raised over 200 uh, over $200 million in its initial coin offering. So these coins are in the virtual cash. We have the virtual currency. We have the the two crypto coins, and all of them are exchangeable for all goods and services. They're exchangeable for all goods and services once they um, are launched. They'll be good for all goods and services. So basically, the ICO is simply the company gathering money through making a sale of these coins initially at a discounted rate for those who want to get in early and become part of the ecosystem, where that's a money system, which is a money system. So the funds. This is the part where most people want to know, where do the money go? What is the use of the money that we're spending? I'm giving my hard-earned U.S. I'm giving my hard-earned Federal Reserve notes for this crypto coin. And where is the money going? The money is going into the development of the technology that is going to be the infrastructure of the system that the crypto coins are used on, which is the blockchain. Each coin is scheduled to go on its own blockchain, where its value will be secured that way. Right now, the KCB coin is on the Ethereum system, so it's pretty much back there, moved around by like utilizing Ethereum. The KBC coin is the gold-backed coin. This is the coin of Karatbank. It's the Karatbank coin. And these two coins are going to go through what is scheduled to be, which is scheduled as a hard fork, where the two coins are going to come together, and then they're going to be backed by the gold standard, meaning that the coins are going to be backed by gold. Right? Then we have the 4th of July that is coming up, where money is being put into, like, putting this system, putting this facet or function of the system together, where the actual value and what value is going to be given to the coins, and how many other coins is going to be worth X amount of value. So we're looking at like the KBC coin on Gold Independence Day is going to be worth, every 100 KBC coins is going to be worth 1 gram of gold. That's every 100 KBC coin is going to be worth a gram of gold. So that roughly gives the value of each coin, I want to say like 4. Hold on, give me a sec. Time to do some math. Because the coins are at 6 cents now. Break out the trusty calculator. Yeah, the coins are going to be roughly worth like $6 each. Like between yeah, like $6 each. Thereabout. That's just my guesstimation, just from doing the math right now at the value that the coins are at now. So 100 KCB coins at 6 cents per coin is worth like $6. Yeah. So come the 4th of July, that's gonna be the case for the KCB coins. We have also the release of the mainnet, which is going to be in September. Well, no, let me do this. Let's go to the video. Okay. That's okay. All right, just give me one moment. This will explain everything. Then we will have to go through my vague explanation of anything.
Our journey into the crypto world was very special. It's always been important to me to offer the people something they can benefit from. For me, gold represents freedom and independence for the people. Right now, we are limited by the financial system, and I want to change that.
We have a lot of news today for you. The people, they know me from 2011. Everything what I promised you, I did it. I did it.
My name is Harold Seitz. I'm the CEO and founder Karatbars International.
And it's very important, the word freedom. Everybody has the right to be free. To be free.
Gold is money. Gold is gold. Gold exists since 2,800 years. We have 194,000 tons in the world and 80,000 tons are still in the ground. And that's it.
Gold has been through wars, imperial collapses, and natural disasters. Nevertheless, it has always been and will continue to be the universal equivalent. The next step into a golden success story gets started. November 2018, the official Karatbit exchange is established. December 2018, the official gold standard holding and the biggest mine in the world with 700 tons deposit of gold in Guinea to be opened. March 2019, the gold standard bank in Guinea will be based. April 2019, Karatbars digital stock exchange where shares of businesses will be kryptonized for trading and blockchain smartphone working on the voice over blockchain protocol. July 4th, 2019, the Gold Independence Day. The visionary mission of Karatbars is to return gold to people. Starting from July 4th, 2019, everyone will be able to exchange pure gold to KBC at the rate of 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold. September 2019, Karatbars International will be starting operation on its own blockchain. Mainnet will be released. October 2019, Hard Fork Day. The creation of a single coin covered by gold. Both coins, KBC and KCB, will be transferred to their own blockchain with their market value protected. A single coin will be created, backed by gold and freely exchangeable for gold.
That's our idea. Some are trying gold-backed coins, but that's mostly just contracts. With us, it is actually about the physical gold, a real asset backing our coins.
The KB Universe gives you all the services necessary to trade and manage your funds. Karatbit offers you a platform to trade your cryptocurrencies for cash gold, US dollars or euros, and vice versa. KaratPay gives you the opportunity to do business online and pay products and services with the trust of gold backing it. The KCB coin is our digital currency used for all transactions within the KB universe. Karatbit, KaratPay, and the KCB will generate revenue with every transaction made. And the profit those services create goes right back into backing the KBC and the development of our ecosystem.
People can purchase their gold and that can be in their e-wallet, which is called Karatpay, and they can pay online using Karatpay, same like PayPal, credit card or some other stuff.
Our ecosystem is designed to offer a solution for the entire world. We have our ATMs all around the globe, where people can change their coins and withdraw cash gold. I believe the Karatbars ecosystem will be the new leading financial system in the world within the next 10 years. Right now, there's no alternative to the debt caused by fiat currency. Germany owes $2 trillion, the US $20 trillion, and no one can repay that. That's why we are creating a new payment system right now that has a real value. We want to bring back balance to the ecosystem and create more peace in the world.
With our all-in-one ecosystem, we offer you more than any other investment today, giving you access to everything, securing your money in real assets, trading online with a gold-backed coin, and an alternative real-world currency with the speed, safety, and versatility of blockchain-based cryptocurrencies. Find out more about the KB universe and see what it can do for you.
That's all what Karatbars offer. Now the decision depends on the user.
Man's highest values are love, respect, appreciation, and friendship. That's how we should shape our lives. That is what I stand for, work for, and what I fight for.
So basically, that's it. This is what the initial coin offering is going to support, and this is what those of us that are here, that are affiliates of Karatbars, this is what we are putting our energy into, and our time into, in our effort to share with everyone about this system. And the company is actually holding gold. They're holding gold and they're making it available to us. So I'm going to show you another video so you can see some other information. This is brought to you by independent affiliates of Karatbars International. The appearance of expert opinion in this video are for informational purposes only and do not represent the individual's opinion or endorsement of this or any other offer presented.
Consider the world for a minute. Society is evolving and transforming at the speed of light. New innovations have taken us to places we never could have imagined. Just look at how technology has revolutionized our lives, connected the world, and brought us closer toward achieving our goals. More than ever, we have the power and the tools at our fingertips to create the future of our dreams, for ourselves, our families, and our communities. But if you're like most, you're concerned about your financial future. Do you find it's becoming harder and harder to get ahead of your globalized economy? Do you have a plan for the next 5, 10, or 20 years? How can families today create a more secure future with so much change and uncertainty surrounding us? To begin to answer such important questions, we need to set the stage with a few essential concepts that, once understood, will help us find answers. It starts with a fundamental understanding of where the global financial system stands today relative to history and how, with a simple change in our mindset and our habits, we can discover the blueprint that has helped so many others achieve financial independence while building real wealth. Ask yourself this. A year from now, do you think your $100 bill will buy you the same amount of goods and services as it does today? Will this gram of gold do the same? It's a simple truth. Since the late 1970s, the purchasing power of the average American household has consistently declined, while prices have steadily risen. The price of a college education has gone up over 1,000%. Medical care has gone up nearly 600%. Energy costs have risen by 366%, food 243%, and finally, the price of an average automobile has more than doubled. As regular consumers, every day we feel the pain of rising prices. Our units of labor are buying fewer and fewer goods and services every year. As a result, up to 46% of the working population is struggling under a mountain of debt. Even worse, average student debt has exceeded $35,000, and more than 60% of U.S. households don't have an emergency fund to cover at least 3 months of living expenses. Now, let's be honest and agree that credit is not entirely a bad thing. In fact, debt as a tool has allowed modern society to fuel an even more comfortable lifestyle. Without access to debt, we could never afford the homes we live in or the cars we drive. But our over-reliance on debt to purchase more, we've created a runaway train that has become virtually impossible to stop. And, in the wealthiest nations on Earth with such vast human and natural resources, how can we possibly be leaving so many people behind? To even begin to gain an understanding of the problem, we need to know what got us here in the first place. Consider this. In 1913, the United States Federal Reserve Bank was established. Its purpose was to control monetary policy aimed at preventing excess boom and bust cycles. Soon, however, the Great Depression came and the public rushed into gold as protection against a collapsed stock market and a shrinking dollar. A reaction that's repeated itself thousands of times over centuries. In turn, the U.S. government criminalized the possession of gold in 1933 in an effort to prevent hoarding. After World War II, to try to bring stability to the global financial system, the Bretton Woods Agreement established the U.S. dollar as the world's global reserve currency, meaning all other currencies were pegged to the dollar. In turn, the dollar was pegged to gold at a price of $35 per ounce. At the time, the U.S. government owned over half the world's official gold reserves, 574 million ounces, and the system appeared secure. The result helped usher in a historic economic boom that lasted until the late 1960s. Then, in 1971, President Richard Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard.
I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States.
Now, for the first time, the U.S. Treasury was able to print money to pay off debts, giving way to the modern-day fiat currency system. This excess printing of paper money has ultimately led to the steady decrease in the value of the U.S. dollar as U.S. debt has soared past $18 trillion.
The dollar used to be backed by gold. It was gold that had the dollar. It's like everybody has tethered their ships to the Titanic of currencies, and so we're all going to go down.
Gold is the only competitor to a national currency. You know, gold is money, and these national currencies are money substitutes that circulate in place of gold.
Gold is what protects the people from the reckless policies of government. Gold is government chaperone. The government wants to be able to do whatever it wants. Gold stands in its way. So yes, gold is an enemy of big government, but it's a friend of freedom. It's a protector of individuals from government.
As Ben Bernanke, former chairman of the Federal Reserve, explained in 2002, the U.S. government has a technology called a printing press that allows it to produce as many U.S. dollars as it wishes at no cost. Over and over throughout history, when governments allow their currencies to float freely, printing money without any supporting assets, inevitably the value of the currency declines, leading to devastating financial crisis. Right now, global economic uncertainty has created a host of unprecedented risks. Entire nations and their banking systems are on the verge of bankruptcy, and the topsy-turvy volatility of the markets can literally wipe out someone's life savings in hours. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And when we step back and look at the entire picture, it's not difficult to see why so many people are struggling to get ahead. The good news is, there's more opportunity in the world than ever before. So how can we make sense of this disparity? What does it mean for you, me, and the rest of us who have dreams of accomplishing more in life? How can we get started on the right path and avoid the pitfalls? The answer is simple. Start acquiring physical gold and start now. You've probably heard this before, so you don't need to believe us. It's best to rely on the facts. For over 2,800 years, gold has proven to be the most effective hedge against devaluing paper currencies. J.P. Morgan, one of the world's most prominent bankers, once stated, "Gold is money, everything else is credit, and once you realize this, you will never be poor again." Before the U.S. left the gold standard, a single gram of gold was worth $1.32, or $41 per ounce. This used to buy 5 loaves of bread. $1 would buy you 4 loaves of bread. Not that much of a difference. Fast forward to today. A single gram of 24-karat gold could now afford you more than 20 loaves of bread. In contrast, $1 doesn't even buy a single loaf of bread. Let's take another example. $100,000 in 1932 has the same purchasing power as $2,000 today. If you had taken that same $100,000 in 1932 and instead exchanged it for physical gold, today it would be worth $3.5 million. And for a more recent example, saving $300 per month starting in 1990 would give you $72,000 20 years later. But due to inflation, your $72,000 would actually leave you with only $56,000 in today's dollars. That's a $16,000 loss in value. In contrast, by exchanging that same $300 into physical gold each month, your $72,000 would now be worth a whopping $236,000, all without many of the risks inherent in other vehicles such as the stock market. Since 1805, the value of gold has steadily risen. Today, paper money and coins are printed as currency and backed by nothing. Gold, which has real value and is recognized internationally, has been recognized as real money for over 2,800 years. Governments, banks, and wealthy individuals have always made gold an important part of their overall financial plan as one of the surest ways to protect their savings against inevitable periods of volatility and devaluation.
It's not that the price of gold is going up, it's that the value of the dollar is going down. The price remains constant in terms of human effort and purchasing power. An ounce of gold today will buy the same thing it bought 2,000 years ago.
You know, if some catastrophic event happens, and we've seen them, how are you going to be protected? Gold is financial insurance.
These and other financial experts, like Mike Maloney and Robert Kiyosaki, Jim Sinclair, and dozens of others have been telling us for decades to start saving in gold. Why is it then that less than 1% of the world's population owns physical gold? To begin with, most people have been taught to trust the fiat currency system, and the problem has been that pure gold hasn't been accessible to the average person. It's expensive. Most 24-karat gold bullion is available only in larger quantities. Well, through the leadership of one visionary company, there is now a solution. Launched in 2011, Karatbars International offers a way to reliably and simply move small amounts of paper money into gold savings. Securely stored for you or delivered right to your front door. Simply, Karatbars is making gold available to the 99%. And it isn't just any gold. It's 24-karat 999.9 fine gold bullion, produced by an LBMA accredited refinery. Karatbars are characterized by premium quality and highly skilled craftsmanship. Karatbars prides themselves in working only with gold refineries that are listed under the London Good Delivery. Karatbars are recognized as real gold money all over the world and can be used as a legitimate form of payment or means of exchange. So imagine affordable gold bars as small as 1 gram shipped FedEx right to your front door every week or every month. Real money with the stored value to protect your savings against devaluing paper currency and inflation. Karatbars is allowing everyday people like you and me to do what governments, big banks, and investors are already doing, slowly and methodically building a gold reserve as a critical hedge against inflation. After watching this video, if you take one simple step towards saving just a small amount of gold each month, you'll be planting the seed for a better future for yourself and your family. But that's for starters. Karatbars also offers unique and powerful rewards in cash and gold simply for sharing with others. So who is Karatbars and how does it work? Karatbars International is a privately held German corporation doing business as an e-commerce company in over 119 countries and headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany, specializing in the production and sale of small denominations of 24 karat 999.9 gold bullion in 1 gram, 2.5 grams, and 5 gram weights. Karatbars produces and delivers all gold embedded and heat sealed directly into a credit card style card, unique to Karatbars. Each card contains DNA located on the gold itself, which provides the highest safety standard in the world. Under a black light, all Karatbar owners can view the authenticity of the Karatbar. Cards are offered in several attractive styles along with special occasion cards for birthdays, engagements, anniversaries, and holidays. There are even collector's cards for sports fans and other specialty cards, all containing 24 karat fine gold bullion. Companies and businesses can even create their own custom branded cards for promotions and corporate gifts. And anytime you need to exchange your gold back into paper currency, you can conveniently sell it back to the company at their daily guaranteed buyback price, or you can exchange it at a growing global network of registered K-exchange centers. You'll also enjoy access to your own knowledgeable Karatbars representative. It's entirely free to open an account, and you can start saving immediately. This is where it gets interesting. There is now a way for Karatbars customers to get their gold at little or no cost by becoming a Karatbars affiliate. As an affiliate, the company will reward you for purchases made by those within your referral-based teams. Commissions are paid in cash, gold, and other incentives. It's a simple word-of-mouth program that empowers anyone seeking more income to build an online business in their spare time right from their computer. In fact, many Karatbars affiliates have turned a part-time effort into a full-time weekly income by building a team and leveraging their time through the efforts of others. The Karatbars compensation plan offers a clear path for both short-term income and long-term wealth building. And with our AutoSave program, a portion of your earnings will be automatically converted into gold, further accelerating your savings account. Plus, it's completely free to become a Karatbars affiliate with no subscriptions and no fees of any kind. Referral commissions are earned in real time as customers complete their gold savings through your own online link. Earnings from your referrals are paid right into your very own Karatbars MasterCard debit card. It's the most convenient way to send and receive money anywhere in the world, and you can use your debit card anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Well, there's more. The brilliance of the Karatbars referral program is that it allows you to acquire gold, sometimes at no cost, by following a consistent weekly or monthly savings plan based on your individual goals. It is a pay-yourself-first program. The system was built to encourage savings while at the same time increasing your standard of living. Many Karatbar affiliates from all backgrounds and education levels are following a proven 12-week savings plan to kickstart their savings while incorporating a very powerful wealth-building strategy to pay yourself first and leverage it into a real passive residual income. With the 12-week savings program, you can do just that. There's never any guesswork. The system is already built and proven. In fact, our experienced coaches and trainers, many who are full-time with Karatbars, will guide you one-on-one through a simple 3-step roadmap to get where you want to be. They're professionals who understand intimately the necessary steps, and they're now making it easily accessible to you. And while you're saving in gold, you'll be paid in both cash and gold for referring others. Duplicate the process over time, and you'll accelerate your own savings and earnings. It's a mathematical formula that, if followed properly, can produce real results. It's all up to you. Keep in mind, Karatbars affiliates are not financial investment or tax advisors, and no income can ever be guaranteed. Like any business, Karatbars requires a consistent effort over time to see results. So, how do you get started? We've broken it down into 3 easy steps. Step 1. Activate your free Karatbars International Affiliate account. Again, registration is completely free and can be completed in less than 5 minutes. And there are never any account fees, so there's really no logical reason not to open an affiliate account. Once registered, you can immediately begin acquiring gold in small quantities while earning up to 6% from all purchases made by your referrals. Step 2. This step is optional and is specifically designed for highly motivated individuals who are looking to quickly advance. It's called the dual team system, and it allows you to build 2 teams of unlimited size anywhere in the world and earn weekly commissions from the efforts of your growing organization. If this is for you, you'll need to upgrade with an affiliate marketing package to access the dual team plan. There are several packages to choose from based on your budget and goals. You can pay for your package up front or apply your referral commissions. There's even a way to double your earnings in your first 6 weeks to help you get started. In fact, there are 7 different ways to be compensated through the Karatbars affiliate plan when you combine both the free affiliate plan and the dual team system. The Dual Team is an accelerated business development program that is designed specifically for people who are ready to make a strong commitment to the start, and unlike other plans where volume or qualification requirements determine your earnings, with the Dual Team system, you choose your income level based on the marketing package you select. Whether you register as a customer or an affiliate, your account is absolutely free. The decision to upgrade to a Dual Team affiliate is entirely up to you. You're always in control. Step 3. Start exchanging your devaluing paper or digital currency into pure 24-karat fine gold bullion. You can start a regular weekly or monthly savings, saving as little or as much as you want. Finally, start sharing your new venture with others who are just as eager to join you in this exciting program and help them follow the same process. To recap, here are the steps. Step 1. Register your free Karatbars customer or affiliate account now and decide whether to join the optional dual team system by purchasing a marketing package. Step 2. Start exchanging a portion of your devaluing paper currency into 24-karat gold Karatbars. Weekly, monthly, it's up to you. Step 3. Share with others, and you'll be on your way with the one-on-one help of our talented and knowledgeable leadership team. So, the secret is out, and now it's all yours. Behold the power of gold. Earn your livelihood in currency. Save for the future in gold. It's a simple concept taken to an entirely new level. We have the system, the training, the tools, and the support to take you from where you are today to where you want to be. Part-time, full-time, or spare time. When the last economic crisis hit in 2008, most people were unprepared. Many lost almost half of their life savings in a matter of weeks. When the next economic crisis hits, you'll be the one who's prepared with physical gold, the one hard asset that has withstood the test of time and every single financial crisis for hundreds of years. Now that you've had a chance to learn about Karatbars, you'll likely fall into one of 3 categories that will help determine your next step. You're ready to become a Karatbars customer and start saving gold delivered FedEx insured right to your front door, privately and securely. To get started now, simply activate your free Karatbars customer account and begin exchanging your paper money into gold. Or you're ready to start saving gold and earning an extra income as a Karatbars affiliate. Again, simply activate your free Karatbars affiliate account and decide whether to opt into the dual team system and start your weekly or monthly savings plan. It's your choice. Or lastly, if you like what you hear but have questions and would like to speak with a Karatbars specialist before deciding, our knowledgeable representatives are standing by ready to help. Wherever you are, Karatbars has a plan that will work for you. It's your savings, your financial future, and you're in control.
Well, inshallah, there's two more videos. One is Spanish. Inshallah, I'm going to play the third video. And I don't know whether you guys have access to the chat or not. You can leave a comment or question or something like that. This gives us an opportunity to be able to chat, inshallah. I really want to do everything that I can to make sure that people get the information and that they are fully informed, and that, so we can know what's really going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, we can chat here if you have any questions while the video is playing. So that's working. Alright, so we're going to move on now to the next video. Inshallah, this is dealing with gold and cryptocurrency.
Gold has been through wars, imperial collapses, and natural disasters. Nevertheless, it has always been and will continue to be the universal equivalent. The next step into a golden success story gets started. November 2018, the official Karatbit exchange is established. December 2018, the official gold standard holding and the biggest mine in the world with 700 tons deposit of gold in Guinea to be opened. March 2019, the gold standard bank in Guinea will be based. April 2019, Karatbars digital stock exchange where shares of businesses will be kryptonized for trading and blockchain.
Excuse me one moment. I want to start this over. What this is doing is giving us the timeline on what's going on with the Gold Standard Bank, Karat Bank, and Karatbars International. So, inshallah ta'ala, this is like something that we really need to pay attention to, inshallah. And if you can, break out a piece of paper and write down the dates. Write down the dates. Mark your calendars. And see if the company is on time with what it has laid out in this video, because this establishes the value of what's going on here at Karatbars and the value of what Mr. Harold Seitz and Mr. Joseph Heights is doing far as the company goes. Mr. Seitz is the founder and CEO, and Mr. Heights is the CFO. He's the Chief Financial Officer. So he's the guy that's handling the money situation and stuff like that for the company. So check out this video and look at the timeline that's being laid out.
Gold has been through wars, imperial collapses, and natural disasters. Nevertheless, it has always been and will continue to be the universal equivalent. The next step into a golden success story gets started. November 2018, the official Karatbit exchange is established. December 2018, the official gold standard holding and the biggest mine in the world with 700 tons deposit of gold in Guinea to be opened. March 2019, the gold standard bank in Guinea will be based. April 2019, Karatbars digital stock exchange where shares of businesses will be kryptonized for trading and blockchain smartphone working on the voice over blockchain protocol. July 4th, 2019, the Gold Independence Day. The visionary mission of Karatbars is to return gold to people. Starting from July 4th, 2019, everyone will be able to exchange pure gold to KBC at the rate of 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold. September 2019, Karatbars International will be starting operation on its own blockchain. Mainnet will be released. October 2000, starting operation on it to 1 gram of gold. September 2019, Karatbars International will be starting operation on its own blockchain. Mainnet will be released. October 2019, Hard Fork Day. The creation of a single coin covered by gold. Both coins, KBC and KCB, will be transferred to their own blockchain with their market value protected. A single coin will be created, backed by gold and freely exchangeable for gold. Our previous plans were perfectly completed. Karat Gold Coin ICO has successfully done. Karat Coin Bank, the licensed bank and the world's first cryptocurrency bank, has been established in Miami with $100 million share capital. Mobile app to manage the gold-covered payment system was created. Gold mine in Madagascar was providing gold reserves of 900 million euros, has bought. The first deposit of 135 kilograms of pure gold was laid down. KC Bank, Hong Kong, which trades gold bars, already has been trading with volume of 1,200 kilograms per day. All of that confirms the fact that nothing is reliable and prosperity guaranteed as gold. For the first time in the history of mankind, banks, exchanges, and gold mining companies will unite with one goal: to create the gold independence world, which will bring stability and prosperity for everyone. The next 5 years will transform our world. This is what Gold Standard guarantees. Gold Standard and Karatbars create the biggest future together.
Okay, and just for the benefit of our Spanish-speaking audience, I'm going to play this Spanish video. This is literally my first time ever touching the video at all, because I don't speak Spanish that well. So I'm going to play it for the benefit of our Spanish-speaking audience.
Piense en nuestro mundo por un minuto. Sociedades evolucionando y transformándose a la velocidad de la luz. Innovaciones que nos han llevado a lugares que nunca podríamos haber imaginado. Basta con ver cómo la tecnología ha revolucionado nuestras vidas, cómo ha conectado al mundo y cómo nos acerca más a nuestros objetivos. Más que nunca, tenemos el poder y las herramientas para crear el futuro que soñamos para nosotros, para nuestras familias y nuestras comunidades. Pero si usted es como la mayoría, le preocupa su futuro financiero, ¿ha notado que cada vez es más y más difícil salir adelante en nuestra economía globalizada? ¿Tiene un plan para los próximos 5, 10 o 20 años? ¿Cómo pueden las familias crear hoy un futuro más seguro con tanto cambio y la incertidumbre que nos rodea? Para comenzar a responder estas importantes preguntas, tenemos que revisar algunos conceptos esenciales que, una vez entendidos, nos ayudarán a encontrar respuestas. Empecemos con una breve explicación del sistema financiero mundial, su relación con la historia y cómo, con un pequeño ajuste en nuestros hábitos, podemos replicar la estrategia que ha ayudado a tantos otros a alcanzar la independencia financiera mientras construyen una riqueza verdadera. Pregúntese esto. ¿En un año más cree que un billete de $100 pueda comprar la misma cantidad de bienes y servicios que compra hoy? ¿Este gramo de oro podría hacer lo mismo? Lo que sigue lo va a sorprender. Desde finales de los 70s, el poder adquisitivo de la familia estadounidense promedio ha disminuido, mientras que los precios han aumentado de manera constante. El costo de la educación universitaria ha subido más de 1000%, la atención médica el 600%. Los costos de energía se incrementaron en un 366% alimentos 243%, y por último, el precio de un automóvil promedio se ha más que duplicado. Como consumidores sentimos el doloroso aumento de los precios cada día. Los salarios están comprando menos bienes y servicios cada año. Como resultado, el 46% de la población económicamente activa vive bajo una montaña de deudas. Peor aún, la deuda promedio de los estudiantes supera los $35,000 y más del 60% de los hogares estadounidenses ni siquiera tienen un fondo de emergencia para cubrir 3 meses de gastos. Aunque tendríamos que reconocer que el crédito no es del todo malo. De hecho, la deuda como herramienta ha permitido a la sociedad moderna impulsar un estilo de vida mucho más cómoda. Sin acceso a la deuda, nunca podríamos pagar las casas en las que vivimos o los autos que conducimos. Pero con nuestra excesiva dependencia de la deuda para comprar más, hemos creado un tren fuera de control que se ha vuelto prácticamente imposible de detener. Para empezar a entender el problema, tenemos que saber cómo se originó este desastre financiero. En 1913 se establece la Reserva Federal de Estados Unidos. Su propósito era controlar la política monetaria para evitar los ciclos de gran auge y crisis económicas. Sin embargo, la Gran Depresión llegó y la población se apresuró a comprar oro como una forma de protegerse de un dólar que perdía poder de compra por la crisis del mercado de valores. Un fenómeno que se ha repetido miles de veces a lo largo de los siglos. Curiosamente, el gobierno de los Estados Unidos dictaminó como ilegal la posesión de oro en 1933 en un esfuerzo por evitar el almacenamiento compulsivo. Después de la Segunda Guerra Mundial, para tratar de lograr la estabilidad del sistema financiero mundial, el acuerdo de Bretton Woods estableció al dólar como moneda de reserva global del mundo, por lo que todas las demás monedas fueron vinculadas al dólar. A su vez, el dólar estaba vinculado al oro a un precio de $35 por onza. En ese momento, el gobierno de Estados Unidos poseía más de la mitad de las reservas de oro oficiales del mundo, 574 millones de onzas, por lo que el sistema parecía seguro. Así comenzó un auge económico histórico que duró hasta finales de 1960. Luego, en 1971, el presidente Richard Nixon sacó al dólar del estándar oro.
I have directed the Secretary of the Treasury to take the action necessary to defend the dollar against the speculators. I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States.
Ahora, por primera vez, el Tesoro de Estados Unidos fue capaz de imprimir dinero para pagar las deudas, dando paso al sistema fiduciario. Este exceso de impresión de papel moneda condujo a una constante disminución en el valor del dólar estadounidense, mientras que la deuda de Estados Unidos se ha disparado más allá de los 18 trillones de dólares. Como Ben Bernanke, expresidente de la Reserva Federal, explicó en el 2002, el gobierno de los Estados Unidos tiene una tecnología llamada imprenta que le permite producir dólares estadounidenses tanto como lo desee sin costo alguno. Históricamente, cuando los gobiernos permiten que sus monedas floten libremente mediante la impresión de dinero sin ninguna clase de respaldo, inevitablemente el valor de la moneda disminuye, conduciendo a una devastadora crisis financiera. En este momento, la incertidumbre económica mundial ha creado una serie de amenazas sin precedentes. Naciones enteras y sus sistemas bancarios están al borde de la quiebra. Y la volatilidad del mercado puede literalmente desaparecer en horas los ahorros de toda la vida de cualquier persona. Para que todo esto suceda, solo es cuestión de tiempo. Si retrocedemos un poco para ver el cuadro completo, no es difícil entender por qué tantas personas están luchando para salir adelante. La buena noticia es que en la actualidad hay más oportunidades que nunca. Entonces, ¿cómo podemos darle sentido a esta contradicción? ¿Qué significa para mí, para usted y para el resto de nosotros que soñamos con lograr más en la vida? ¿Cuál es el camino con menos trampas y riesgos? La respuesta es simple: adquirir oro físico y empezar ahora. Aunque probablemente haya escuchado esto antes, no tiene que creernos. Es mejor basarse en hechos contundentes. Desde hace más de 5.000 años, el oro ha demostrado ser la protección más eficaz contra la devaluación del papel moneda. JP Morgan, uno de los banqueros más prominentes del mundo, dijo una vez: el oro es dinero, todo lo demás es crédito. Una vez que te das cuenta de esto, nunca serás pobre de nuevo. Antes de que los Estados Unidos abandonaran el patrón oro, este metal valía $41 por onza, o un gramo por $1.32. Esto podía comprar 5 barras de pan. $1 compraría 4 panes, no es mucha la diferencia. Pero en nuestros días, un solo gramo de oro podría comprar más de 20 barras de pan. Por el contrario, $1 ni siquiera compra una sola. Tomemos otro ejemplo. $100,000 en 1932 tendrían el mismo poder adquisitivo que $2,000 en el presente. Si hubiéramos cambiado esos $100,000 por oro en 1932, hoy tendría un valor de $3,5 millones. En un ejemplo más actual, si usted hubiera ahorrado $300 por mes a partir de 1990, en 20 años tendría $72,000. Pero debido a la inflación, esos $72,000 podrían comprar el equivalente a $56,000 de hoy. Eso es una pérdida de $16,000 en valor. Por el contrario, si esos $300 se hubieran convertido en oro mes con mes, ahora valdrían $236,000, y todo sin muchos de los riesgos inherentes a otras alternativas como el mercado de valores. Desde 1805, el valor del oro ha aumentado de manera constante. Hoy en día, el papel moneda se imprime sin ningún tipo de respaldo. El oro tiene un valor real que ha sido reconocido como dinero a nivel internacional durante más de 5.000 años. Los gobiernos, bancos e individuos ricos siempre han hecho del oro una parte importante de su plan financiero como una de las maneras más seguras para proteger los ahorros contra inevitables periodos de volatilidad y devaluación. Expertos financieros como Mike Maloney y Robert Kiyosaki, Jim Sinclair y muchos otros nos han dicho por décadas que ahorremos en oro. ¿Por qué es que menos del 1% de la población mundial posee el oro físico? Para empezar, a la mayoría de las personas se les ha enseñado a confiar en el sistema de moneda fiduciaria. Otro problema es que el oro puro no ha sido accesible para la persona promedio. La mayoría de los lingotes de oro de 24 quilates están disponibles solo en volúmenes grandes que los hacen sumamente costosos. Pues bien, por medio del liderazgo visionario de una empresa, ahora hay una solución. Lanzada en 2011, Karatbars International ofrece una forma confiable y simple de convertir pequeñas cantidades de papel moneda en oro, cuidadosamente resguardadas para usted o entregadas a la puerta de su casa. Karatbars está poniendo el oro al alcance del público en general. Y no es cualquier oro, se trata de oro puro de 24 quilates de pureza 999.9, la máxima disponible en el mercado, producido por una refinería acreditada por la LBMA. Karatbars se caracteriza por su producto de primera calidad y mano de obra calificada. Karatbars se enorgullece de trabajar con las refinerías de oro en la lista de London Good Delivery. Los lingotes de Karatbars son reconocidos en todo el mundo como dinero real y se pueden utilizar como forma de pago legítima o medio de cambio. Imagine accesibles barras de oro tan pequeñas como de 1 gramo entregadas por FedEx en su puerta cada semana o cada mes, de un sólido y gran valor para proteger sus ahorros frente a las devaluaciones del papel moneda y la inflación. Karatbars está facilitando que cada día la gente como usted y yo hagamos lo que el gobierno, los grandes bancos y los inversionistas ya están haciendo: la metódica y paulatina construcción de una reserva de oro como protección para las crisis. Después de ver este video, si usted decide ahorrar tan solo una pequeña cantidad de oro cada mes, estará sembrando un futuro mejor para usted y su familia. Y eso es tan solo para empezar. Karatbars también ofrece atractivas recompensas en efectivo y oro simplemente por compartir esta información. Entonces, ¿qué es Karatbars y cómo funciona? Karatbars International es una empresa privada alemana que opera como un negocio de comercio electrónico en más de 119 países con sede en Stuttgart, Alemania. especializada en la comercialización de pequeños lingotes de oro de 24 quilates de pureza 999.9, la máxima disponible en el mercado, en presentaciones de 1 gramo, 2.5 gramos y 5 gramos. Karatbars entrega el oro incrustado y termosellado en una especie de tarjeta de crédito única de Karatbars. Cada tarjeta contiene el más avanzado control de seguridad basado en ADN sintético y nanopartículas del mismo lingote incrustado. Bajo una luz negra se puede constatar la autenticidad de cada tarjeta. Las tarjetas tienen presentaciones atractivas con la posibilidad de ordenar diseños específicos para ocasiones especiales. Incluso hay tarjetas coleccionables con temas deportivos entre otros, todas con su respectivo lingote de oro de 24 quilates. Inclusive se pueden personalizar con la marca de su empresa para promociones y regalos. Y cada vez que necesite convertir su oro nuevamente en papel moneda, Karatbars se lo tomará al precio garantizado de recompra vigente al día de la operación. O podría cambiarlo por bienes y servicios o efectivo en la creciente red global de centros de K-Exchange registrados. También tendrá acceso a su propio representante experto de Karatbars. Abrir una cuenta es completamente gratis, pudiendo comenzar a ahorrar de inmediato. Aquí es donde se pone interesante. Los clientes de Karatbars pueden obtener su oro a bajo costo o sin él al convertirse en un afiliado. Como afiliado, la empresa le recompensará por cada referido afiliado y por las compras que realicen. Las comisiones se pagan en efectivo, oro y otros incentivos. Es un programa sencillo que por solo hablar de él permite a cualquier persona que busque multiplicar sus ingresos construir un negocio en línea en su tiempo libre desde su computadora. De hecho, muchos afiliados han convertido su esfuerzo de medio tiempo a tiempo completo mediante la conformación de un equipo que multiplica el potencial de su tiempo a través del esfuerzo de todos. El plan de compensación de Karatbars ofrece un sistema claro para generar ingresos rápidos y o construir una verdadera riqueza a largo plazo. Y con nuestro programa Ahorro Automático, una parte de las ganancias se convierten automáticamente en oro, haciendo crecer aún más su cuenta de ahorros. Además, convertirse en un afiliado es totalmente gratuito, sin suscripciones ni cargos de ningún tipo. Las comisiones por referido se obtienen en tiempo real. En el instante en que un cliente completa su operación en línea, sus ganancias aparecerán en su cuenta. Estas ganancias se depositan directamente en una tarjeta de débito Mastercard Karatbars a su nombre. Es la forma más conveniente de enviar y recibir dinero en todo el mundo. Además, puede utilizar su tarjeta de débito en cualquier lugar donde Mastercard sea aceptada. Pero aún hay más. Lo maravilloso del programa de referencia Karatbars es que le permite adquirir el oro a veces sin costo alguno, siguiendo consistentemente el plan de ahorros semanales o mensuales de acuerdo a sus objetivos personales. Es un programa de páguese a usted primero. El sistema fue concebido para fomentar el ahorro al tiempo que mejora su calidad de vida. Muchos afiliados, sin importar su experiencia profesional o nivel educativo, están siguiendo un probado plan de ahorro de 12 semanas, comenzando así una estrategia muy poderosa de creación de riqueza para pagarse a usted primero, que lo pondrá en el camino de un verdadero ingreso residual. Con el programa de ahorro de 12 semanas, no tiene que quebrarse la cabeza pensando cómo hacer que funcione. El sistema ya está probado. De hecho, nuestros instructores y entrenadores experimentados, los cuales muchos están de tiempo completo con Karatbars, le guiarán de manera personal a través de esta ruta crítica de 3 pasos para llegar a donde se lo proponga. Son profesionales que entienden perfectamente lo que tiene que hacerse poniendo todo este conocimiento a su disposición. Y mientras que está ahorrando en oro, se le pagará tanto en efectivo como en oro solo por recomendar a otros. Duplique el proceso y podrá acelerar el crecimiento de ahorros y ganancias. Es una fórmula matemática que, si se sigue correctamente, puede producir resultados reales tan pronto como en 90 días. Todo depende de usted. Tenga en cuenta que los afiliados Karatbars no son asesores de inversión, de impuestos o financieros, y los ingresos no pueden garantizarse. Como cualquier negocio, Karatbars requiere un esfuerzo honesto y con el debido tiempo se verán resultados. Entonces, ¿cómo se puede empezar? Lo presentamos en 3 sencillos pasos. Paso 1. Abra su cuenta gratuita Karatbars International. Le recordamos que el registro es completamente gratuito y se puede completar en menos de 5 minutos. Jamás hay cobro alguno por manejo de cuenta, por lo que no hay ninguna razón para no abrir una cuenta de afiliado. Una vez registrado, puede empezar a adquirir oro en pequeñas cantidades y al mismo tiempo ganar hasta un 6% de todas las compras hechas por sus referidos. Paso 2. Este paso es opcional y está diseñado específicamente para individuos altamente motivados que están buscando avanzar rápidamente. Se llama sistema dual y le permite crear 2 equipos de tamaño ilimitado en cualquier lugar del mundo y ganar comisiones semanales derivadas del esfuerzo de su creciente organización. Si esto es para usted, tendrá que adquirir un paquete de marketing de afiliado para acceder al sistema dual. Hay varios paquetes para elegir con base en su presupuesto y objetivos. Puede pagar el paquete por adelantado o usar las comisiones ganadas por sus recomendaciones. Incluso hay una manera de duplicar sus ganancias en las primeras 6 semanas. De hecho, hay 7 maneras diferentes de compensación al combinar el plan gratuito de afiliación y el sistema dual. El sistema dual es un programa de desarrollo acelerado de negocio que está diseñado específicamente para personas que están dispuestas a comprometerse y, a diferencia de otros planes donde los volúmenes de ventas y calificación determinan sus ganancias, con el sistema dual usted elige su nivel de ingreso basado en el paquete de marketing que seleccione. Ya sea que se registre como cliente o afiliado, su cuenta es totalmente gratuita. La decisión de avanzar al sistema dual es totalmente suya. Usted siempre tiene el control. Paso 3. Comience cambiando su devaluado papel moneda a lingotes de oro puro de 24 quilates. Puede comenzar con un plan de ahorro semanal o mensual, ahorrando lo que usted desee. Por último, comience a compartir este conocimiento con otros que están tan ansiosos de unirse como usted a este emocionante programa y ayúdeles a seguir el mismo proceso. En resumen, aquí están los pasos. Paso 1. Registre su cuenta gratuita de cliente o afiliado ahora y decida si quiere unirse al sistema dual opcional mediante la adquisición de un paquete de marketing. Paso 2. Inicie la conversión de una parte de su devaluado papel moneda a oro de 24 quilates de forma semanal o mensual. Paso 3. Comparta y comente lo que está haciendo con otros. Recuerde que tendrá a su disposición la ayuda personalizada de nuestro experimentado equipo. Así que el secreto es ahora todo suyo. Este es el poder del oro. Viva con dinero en efectivo y ahorre para el futuro en oro. Un concepto simple, llevado a un nivel completamente nuevo. Tenemos el sistema, la capacitación, las herramientas y el apoyo que lo llevará hasta donde quiera llegar. Trabajando medio tiempo, tiempo completo o como mejor le acomode. En la crisis económica del 2008, la mayoría no estaban preparados. Muchos perdieron casi la mitad de todos sus ahorros en cuestión de semanas. Cuando la próxima crisis económica nos golpee, usted estará preparado con oro físico, el único dinero verdadero que ha resistido cada crisis financiera durante cientos de años. Ahora que conoce más sobre Karatbars, es muy probable que encaje en una de las 3 categorías que le ayudará a determinar su siguiente paso. Usted está listo para convertirse en un cliente Karatbars y comenzar a ahorrar oro, asegurado y entregado por FedEx a la puerta de su casa, de manera discreta y segura. Para empezar, solo active su cuenta gratuita de cliente Karatbars y comience a convertir su papel moneda en oro. O tal vez se siente listo para empezar a ahorrar oro y obtener un ingreso extra como afiliado. Si es así, solo tiene que activar su cuenta gratuita como afiliado e ingresar al sistema dual, comenzando su plan de ahorros semanales o mensuales. Si le gusta lo que escucha, pero tiene preguntas y le gustaría hablar con un experto Karatbars antes de decidir, nuestros especialistas están preparados y listos para ayudarlo. Esté donde esté, Karatbars tiene un plan que funciona para usted. Se trata de sus ahorros, su futuro financiero. Usted tiene el control. Karatbars, el poder del oro.
All right, and basically that was the it was all 3 videos in one video in Spanish, and that was really decent. And this is like my website, Project Gold Save, the real money Project Gold Save. That's me, Mustafa Ibn Abdullah. And if you want to join, you can just go to projectgoldsave.com and tap on the free registration link. And that's going to open up to the registration page. So you could click here to become an affiliate, or click here to become a customer. In either case, like if you become a customer and you decide that you want to be affiliate, there's a way in the in your back office there to register to become an affiliate. But if you want to be an affiliate and take advantage of the income opportunity, then this is the route that you will want to go, and this is where you get that benefit. So basically, yeah, we have one more video that we want you to see. This is a really short one, and this is something that I found on Instagram. As most of us might know, like the rapper Nipsey Hussle was murdered there in California. So a lot of information that he has put out and things like that is surfacing on Instagram and different places like that, where he was a person that was heavy into like investing his money and giving back to his community and things like that. And the misfortune is that he lost his life. And I'm not attributing it to gang violence. There's a whole other thing behind that, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But I know that it's bigger than that. But anyway, so this video from him, I want you to take a moment and listen to this. This is his message about cryptocurrency.
On the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And being out here further brought that to my attention. Currency, there's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I gotta still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world, but there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world, when more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And being out here further brought that to my attention. Currency, there's less than one.
Okay, so that's his take on the cryptocurrency. Okay, and they say, what makes you so confident about the future of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies? I pay attention to politics and technology. Think about why Mahatma Gandhi got killed. That has a lot to do with why Bitcoin is working. Gandhi was trying to get Africa to stop accepting fiat currency from the United States and Europe. He was trying to get everybody on the gold dinar. They would trade resources with the rest of the world based on that. Bitcoin is the digital version of what Gandhi was trying to do. The United States, the US dollar is not linked to any precious metal. It is a fiat currency. If you look at, okay, let me say. If you look at world history, Any country that allowed a fiat currency to exist, the empire fell less than 100 years later. Every one of them. There's not one exception. So it's an overlapping amount of information that leads me to believe this makes sense. It's not just a technology thing. It's something that represents the best interest of the people. These dudes that messed up the economy in the 80s, they ain't go to jail, and everybody lost their retirement. All these people lost their homes, ended up messed over. We see the word though. But the jokers that was responsible didn't have no repercussions. So I think this has a karmic innovation to balance the lack of power that the people had, because we can't create currency. We don't own central banks, but we can because of the internet. And because of the opportunity that the blockchain created. I've started with Karatbars International, where KC Bank is the world's first fully licensed cryptocurrency bank. Its services are available to any Karat Gold coin holder worldwide. The bank provides a means to exchange cryptocurrency and earn income. The bank's management are cryptocurrency trading experts. They work on behalf of clients to leverage the value of their token into additional returns. For more information for Karatbars, the person has their link in the bio. This is amazing. I didn't even know that it was going to take this turn. I just thought he was talking about cryptocurrency in general. By reading that, this person is actually talking about Karatbars. So this is real. Like, this is real. And we also know that in the past, 50 Cent, he sold an album and he accepted as payment Bitcoin, and he raised some 700 Bitcoin. He raised 700 Bitcoin, and when he noticed that he had those Bitcoin, at that time Bitcoin was worth, I think, like $18,000 or $19,000 per coin. $18,000 and $19,000 per coin. Multiply that by 700. So the thing is like, with this coin, with Karatbars and Karat Bank and Karatbars International, you want to get in right now. You want to get in right now, and this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be for the next 5 years, doing this same thing, sharing with people, getting them to see the value in this opportunity. Wow, I did not see this coming. Subhanallah. So this is serious. This is serious. So we wanna invite you to join Karatbars. Join Karatbars International. Get your free account. It's free. It's not going to cost you a penny. It's a free account. Join for free. Go in the back office. I want to show you the back office so you can see that it's actually real. I'm going to show you the back office so you can see that it's real. I'm leaving this page. I want you to see that this is real. This is one of my accounts. Okay, so you come into the back office. You follow these steps. Follow these steps. There's a video for each step to show you exactly what you need to do. There's a video for each step to show you exactly what you need to do. Right? So step 1 is to select your package. Right? So you click here, and it's going to take you to where you see the bronze package and what's in the bronze package. You have the silver package and what's in the silver package. You have the gold package and what's in the gold package, and the crown of them all, the VIP package and what's in that. So you select your package, right? But before you are able to pay for your package, you will have to come back here to your dashboard and upload your KYC. And you click on that, and it's going to take you to the page where you upload your KYC. This is giving you the information that you need to upload. So you go here, click the drop down, proof of ID, your passport, driver's license, or government ID. And if you're not in the United States, it's your national ID or your passport. Not the voter registration, not the national voter's registration card, but the national ID. And proof of address, which is a utility bill, phone bill, or bank statement here in the United States. If you're overseas, then it will be your utility bill or your vehicle registration or your mobile phone bill or your bank statement with a signature on it from a representative of the bank. And you just upload it here, and it will be down under here. And once you see approved, like you see here, then you know that you're able to do things now. And then going back to the dashboard, once you get your KYC approved, hold on 1 second. Sorry, my guys was in here making noise and stuff. I apologize. So once you come back here, then you can order your MasterCard, prepaid MasterCard. This is what we are paid on in euros. This is how that looks, right? This is how that looks. And you can order your package, whichever you decide. And then you can set up your autosave, where you will set up how you want to save, either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. You set that up here. Whether you want to save a fixed amount, and the minimum on that is $150. It's $50. I'm sorry. The minimum on that is $50. If you try to save less than $50, it's going to give you this message. Amount should be minimum $50. So you have a minimum of $50. You can say $50 a week, $50 every 2 weeks, or $50 a month if you want to do a fixed rate. If you want to save in the gold cards, you could do that weekly again. You can do that weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, right? And you can save 1 gram, 2.5 grams, or 5 grams, whichever you like. Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, right? And you just go through the process of doing the checkout. Now, one thing that you might have to do if you're using your bank account, if you're using your debit card with your bank account, you will have to contact your bank and let them know that you're going to make an international transaction in order for the transaction to go through. You will have to call your bank and let them know that you're making an international transaction before you go through this process, because the system is not going to process the payment. Okay? So this is how that works. So back at the dashboard, the fifth step is to share with others. Share with others that they have the opportunity to save in gold, and you can do that by using your referral links here in the back. Let me go back to the dashboard, because you could click that and get back here and get here. Okay, so you click here, and it's going to take you to your referral links. right? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 referral links. Now the K Merchant referral link. This is for helping people set up their point of sales unit in their brick and mortar business, or in their virtual business, their website. And this is being released soon. But we have the link to where we could get people to set up their accounts and set up our own accounts if we have a virtual business or a brick and mortar business. The K Exchange. This is where we sign up for the K Exchange. This is your referral link, your personal shop link, your personal landing page, and your second personal landing page. And then we have like 2 Karat Gold landing pages where, let's see, okay, where it explains about create your financial freedom with the world's unique gold payment system. So this is about accepting gold as a payment. So this is major. And literally all that you have to do, if you don't have the money to invest in the business package or the profit package, right? You can fulfill the KYC, get your debit card, set up your autosave, and share. And from your sharing the opportunity and people joining your network through your affiliate links, through your referral links, right? You can generate the income needed to invest in the profit in the packages, right? You can earn the money, the €150 to get the bronze package, or the €700 to get the silver package, or the €14.97.16 to get the gold package, or the €3,023 and 24 cents package, right? Which comes with 3 1-gram bars of gold. You get 3 1-gram bars of gold, right? You get 40 profit cards where you could give to people that want to get their VIP package, right? And it would take €100 off of their cost of getting the VIP package, right? So this is it. This is basically it. But if your situation is you're strapped for cash, you don't have the money, fine. Follow steps 2 to 5. Follow steps 2 to 5, and you'll position yourself to be able to get it. If you don't have time, follow steps 2 to 4. Follow steps 2 to 4. Set up your autosave. Get your debit card, right? Because you want to get your debit card in the event that you share with someone, that you can give them your referral link, and they can join and become part of your network, and they'll be attached to you for life. And if they get on and they do the same 5 steps, which is everyone is going to go through these 5 steps if they want to become an affiliate, if they want to earn money. But it's all voluntary. You don't have to do any of it. You could just come back, get on and start saving, and that's it. And that is going to benefit you in a tremendous way, because you'll be putting your assets and you'll be putting your hard-earned cash into gold, and you'll get that benefit of the having an appreciating asset working for you while you're steadily building up your reserve of gold as a person. And this is what all of the big companies and banks and nations are doing. They're setting up a reserve in gold in case there's a financial crisis. And the financial crisis is coming, for sure. This financial crisis is coming, because this fiat currency is not made. This fiat currency is not made to last. The fiat currency is not made to last. But gold, throughout time, is going to be here. Gold is going to be here. So this is like my back office and basically what I'm doing back here and stuff like that. So, And this is actually my live account. So a person could join me and become part of my network, right? So why Karatbars? People wish they had been saving gold. Commissions paid every Friday morning. Educates the masses about real gold. 100% counterfeit proof. LBMA certified. That's the London Bullion Manufacturing Marketing Association. There's no better price than no out-of-pocket costs. There's no better price than no out-of-pocket costs. No reasonable reason to say no. 6-figure per month potential. No one is spending any money. We're saving money. We're saving money. So this is my talk, and this is like, okay, I went long, but it's absolutely worth it to watch this video completely. That you'll watch this video completely. So there's one more statement. So I got a lot of people here. Okay. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. If your job is your only income, you're hustling backwards. If your job is your only income, then you're hustling backwards. So this is the power card. This is a training that you could get in on. One of the many trainings that we have with Wealth Builders Worldwide. And they have a website, wealthbuildersworldwide.info. Wealthbuildersworldwide.info. And this is your brother Mustafa. If you got this video from my share, then click the link in the description and join me and Karatbars. And if you got this video from someone else, get back with that person, join them, and become part of their network in Karatbars. This has been my rant for the day, and hopefully your day will be as good as mine is or has been. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.